Library Saturday morning yoga class. I'm Stacy. And we're going to start today on our back. I haven't done that in a while. We're going to start right on the back with the knees bent and the feet flat. So settle your back into the floor, shoulder blades releasing into the floor. Open your arms out to the side and take the palms up. Begin to sense fully the connection with the floor. Feeling the weight of your body being accepted by the earth. Notice the way your physical body feels at this moment. Notice your thoughts, notice any emotions that arise. Let's see if we can open up to a cultivation of gratitude for our body, our beautiful human body. All the miracle of systems working together on many levels. If you can expand that feeling of gratitude outward, grateful for not just the physical body, but for your mind, even for the ego and all it does to keep you safe in the world, helps you move through your life, get things done. And expand your gratitude out for other people, other beings, family, your friends, your pets, the wildlife, the plant life. The ground, the sky, the ocean, the mountains. Deepen your breath, big belly breath, big inhale. Let it float at the top like a sheep blowing in the breeze. And then slowly exhale, sigh it out, let it go. Do that 2 more times. A big breath in, taking as much air as you can. And then a little bit more. Let it float there for just a moment and then slowly exhale. You can open your mouth if you like and sigh or not. Letting go as you exhale. And allow the exhale to be complete. Gently engaging your abdominal muscles to expel all the air. And this gives some gentle pelvic tilt, pressing the low back into the floor gently and then releasing it. And noticing how that feels in your low back area and any other area. Continuing with your smooth, deep, slow breath. The left ankle over the right thigh and flex the left foot. Lift the right leg up, interlace the hands behind the right thigh, and gently pull it in toward you. You may like to rock the hips a little bit side to side and see how that feels. And then straighten the right leg. Bend the knee again and straighten it again. And we're going to take, not that the knee really rotates, but it does have a little bit of rotation. So we're going to take it to the outside of your mat and then up in an arc pattern to the left side. So you're doing like a half circle on the top with your lower leg. Drawing that half circle. Just noticing how that feels. Very good, you guys got it. Looks good. And then complete the circle. Dropping it down 3 times one way, and then 3 times the other way. Paying close attention to sensations in the knee, and in the leg, in the hip. And then point the toes up and flex the toes back towards you. The leg is straight, pointing and flexing. And release the right foot down and the left foot down. Take a little windshield wiper with the knees, side to side. Place your hands on your belly, for your heart. And just let those hips completely relax as you move side to side with your knees. Come upright again, and we'll take the right ankle to the left side, interlace. Very gently pull the leg in toward you, flexing both feet. Deep, slow breath. Straighten and bend the knee, up and down. And then we'll take that half circle, the top half of the circle. Noticing any tenderness, tension, making any adjustments you need to this movement and throughout the practice today. Keep yourself safe, and then make your full circle. The foot. Steadiness and ease in our postures, and reverse the circle. Straighten the leg again and point and flex the toes. Maybe make ankle circles if that feels good. Pull the leg a little closer in toward you. Take a nice deep breath in and let it go. Straighten both legs, plug them in, bend the knees, side to side. We'll start to rock and roll it out. Spinal rocking forward and back. Or you can come up any way you like. Sitting and making your way to stand for our Surya Namaskara, sun salutation. Reach the front of your mat. If you like to use blocks, you might want to have them handy, especially if your hips and legs are a little tight from all that standing from cooking or whatever you did. Rock a little forward and back on you. Spread your toes wide. Good. Down into the floor, the mat. Close your eyes if you're comfortable doing that. Bring your palms together over your heart. Gather yourself, all the parts of you. Your presence, gather them together. Soften your knees. Inhale the arms out, up overhead. Big breath in, and then exhaling, hinge from your hips, come forward. Touch the feet, the floor, or wherever you can reach, and then inhale, bring the hands to the shins and a flat back. Exhale, lower the hands down, stepping the left foot back, come onto the left knee. And now you may want to take your block. And walk it back towards your hips and lift the right toes up to face the ceiling. You can have the block fit any height, or you can have your fingers on the floor. Breath. Walk forward. And feel free to walk that right foot forward if you need to get a deeper stretch. About 90-degree angle in the front knee. Lengthen your spine from tailbone to crown. Open your heart. Open the collarbone. Breathe. Let the hips and the legs relax and let go into the stretch. I'm going to go one more time, walk it back. Lift the toes. And drag the heel back a little so that leg is fully in the socket and the hips are even. Feel a nice stretch in the back of the leg. Deepen the breath, lengthen the spine. Forward again. Maybe the block. Bring the hands to the floor and tuck your back toes. Step the right foot back. Find your downward facing dog. Spread your fingers wide. Press down through the base joints of the fingers. And bend one knee and the other knee. Lifting the hips high. And then letting the torso and the shoulders drop in and down. Big breath in on your exhale. Shift forward into your plank. Spreading the fingers, pressing the floor away. Lengthen from crown to tailbone and slowly lower down or lower knees, chest, chin. Hips are still up. Move easy breaths and then release the hips down and take your baby cobra. Hands are under the shoulders. Crown of the head reaches away from the tailbone. Engage the back muscles to lift you just a little bit off the floor. Hands are doing very little work. You could lift them off the floor. Feet are together, pressing down gently into the floor. On your next exhale, tuck the toes, come up to hands and knees. And then make your way back to your downward facing dog. You can stay right here, or if you like, right leg rises up, point and flex the toes, stretch the foot away from the hip, bend the knee, open the hip, gaze under the armpit, and stretch wide. Re-straighten the leg and lower the foot down. Left leg rising. Straighten the leg, reach it away from the hip. Bend the knee, open the hip, gaze under the armpit. Feel the length of the body. On your exhale, slowly start to face the floor again, bringing the knee down and then stepping the left foot forward, coming down onto the right knee. Take a hold of your block. If you like, walk it back. Lift the left toes up. Drag the heels back. Make the hips even with each other. And then relax your shoulders down, straight from tailbone to crown. Feel that energy concentrating in the spine. Prana building in the body. On the exhale, walk it forward. Give that 90-degree bend in the front knee. Allow the hips to drop down. The heart and collarbone to open up. Slow down high. Relax your shoulders. Deepen your breath. Allow yourself to drop into this moment, deepening your practice, cultivating your gratitude. One more time, walk back, lift the toes. Gently press the heel as you drag the leg, the femur bone back into the socket. Hips are even. Breathe into that stretch. Back of the legs. And exhaling, walk the blocks forward. Find that runner stretch. In front of the right thigh. Stretch the crown. Park the back foot and step the right foot forward. Take your forward bend. Touching the elbows with the hands. Release the head and the neck and the spine forward and gently rock side to side. Really releasing any stress, any feelings of and bringing in a sense of ease and peace. Make any adjustments you need to make to maintain your peace, maintain your ease, even if your muscles are working hard. Release the hands. Inhale, bring the hands to the shins and flat back. Stretch the crown away from the tailbone. Soften the knees, bend and touch the floor. And inhaling, reverse swan dive up. Reach high overhead. Put your thumbs together. Full side bend right. Keeping the top shoulder over the bottom shoulder, lift back up. Those side bend to the left. Right. Option for a little back bend. The bend is from the rib cage up. Feeling, relax the shoulders. Both palms over the heart. Namaste. delight in all beings. Light that shines in all of us. Inhale, step high. Exhaling, swan dive down, hinging from the hips. Keep the fingertips to the floor. Step the right foot back. Lower the knee to the floor and inhale up high. Bring the hands back to the floor. Optional, straighten the back leg into high lunge and make your way back up. Keep it low if you like. Take Hatha Mudra, tapping the matching fingertips together above the head, and then tapping them together on the side. One more time like that. Deep breath. And take one hand to the thigh, the right hand to the floor, and take a twist. Pushing the left finger to the high, rotate your wrist, and reverse. And lower the hand to the floor. Left foot steps back, downward facing dog. Pedal the feet if you like, or come into your steady down dog. Bend the knees. Bring the belly closer to your thigh. Straighten the arms. And then let the heels stretch away from the toes. Sinking closer to the floor. Open your breath. On the exhale, find your plank position. When it's your choice, come on down, knees, chest, and chin, or slowly lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Hover over the floor. Breathe and release down all the way, wherever you want. And now your choice, cobra, sphinx pose, or maybe up dog. For up dog, your arms are straight. Flex the thighs, let them lift off the floor. Breathe. Your next exhalation, touch your toes, make your way back up to your downward facing dog, any way you like. Just a little bit closer toward your hands. Bring your right hand closer to the center of your mat. Feel unstable in any way, skip this part, just do your regular down dog. So take the three-legged dog the other way, bringing the left hand to the outside of the right calf. Knees under your right armpit. Breathe. And release the left hand down, change sides. The right hand reaches to the outside of the left calf. And then release the hand. Pedal the feet a little bit, bending one knee and the other knee. On your exhale, the right foot steps forward. And bring the left knee down to the floor. Bring the hands to the side. And now optional, straighten the back leg for high lunge, or you can keep the knee down. Lift the arms high. Find your Hatha Mudra. And find below the thigh. Find each way. Any adjustment you might need to make. Do something completely different if you like. Bring the left hand to the floor. Right hand reaches high for your twist. That's it. That hand, left hand to the floor. Oh, other one. Other left hand. And lower, yeah. That's it. Good. And rotate your wrist one way. And the other way. Beautiful. And lower the hand to the floor. Step the left foot forward. And relax your torso. Keep a little bend in your knees. So your back is relaxed. And then just let your whole back and your torso hang forward.
The neck is relaxed. The head is just on a pendulum. Let it go. And breathe. Now, hands to shins. Flat back. Stretch the front away from the elbow. Exhale. Bend the knees. Touch the floor. Big breath in. Swan dive up. Palms come together. Palms lower over the heart. Namaste. Close your eyes. Notice your body. Feel sensation. Notice the state of your energy. Notice any internal movements that you can sense. Maybe you sense the heartbeat. Maybe you can sense the subtle flow of the blood through the arteries and the veins. Maybe you can feel the subtle sensations of prana moving into all of the muscles you just used. And relax and come into mountain press. You're about hips width apart. And release the top of that strong pose. Inhale, arms straight out in front, shoulder height. Exhale, start to bend ankles, knees, and hips. Reaching the booty back as if you're trying to reach for a chair that's just a little bit too far back. Weight is in the heel. Soften your gaze out in front. Moment. Imagine squeezing your feet toward each other, trying to bunch up your mat between your feet, activating the adductor muscles. And bring your awareness to your navel, your third chakra, Manipura. Color is yellow, and the Bij mantra sound is Ram. You can chant with me or just listen and take in the vibration. Ram, Ram, Ram. Prana with a little Kapalabhati breath, the forceful exhalation, passive inhalation. Optional, you may want to float your arms up alongside your ears for a little more of a challenge. Or not. Get lower your arms down if they were up. And now again, optional. Lift the heels, come onto the balls of the toes, a little balance. Strengthen to your breath. Maybe add a little ujjayi element, tighten up the back of your throat. Make the ocean sound with your breath. Maybe you can go a little lower for just a beat, just a moment. And then exhale, straighten the legs, lower the heels, bring the palms together. And lower them down. Close the eyes, pause, feel the sensation. Good work. Little flow. Come to the front of your mat. Step the left foot back. Come into your warrior two press. So your feet are in alignment. The front heel with the arch of the back foot. Back foot is at a bit of an angle. Inhale, arms shoulder height. Exhaling, the front knee bends. So it's about 90 degrees. Warrior two. Try not to lean forward or lean back. Navel is right over the center. Your feet. Gaze out over the front fingertip. Open up the front thighs so the knee is tracking outward. Breathe. In and out through the nose. Easy breath. Feel your body in this position. Just sense the shape of it. Relax your gaze and your jaw. On an exhale, take it back. Reverse warrior. Front knee is still bent. You may even want to go a little deeper into that bend. And very slowly take your gaze to the side and eventually to the back foot. On your exhale, very slowly take it forward, extended right angle pose. The forearm comes to the front thigh. Reach the left arm up over your left ear. Stretch from the outer edge of your left foot all the way up to the fingertips of the left hand. Be aware of your breath. Soften your face. On the exhale, bring that left arm all the way around to the floor next to your foot. Lower the other hand too and walk the hands out in front. Point all 10 toes forward and release the torso into this forward bend. Deepen your breath. You can use the blocks here if you like, so rest your head on, or just let it hang. Get some traction in the neck. Nod your head yes. Shake it no. Maybe make a circle or two. Maybe very steadily roll the shoulders forward and back. Maybe walks up. Arms back through the leg tunnel. Point the fingers behind you and bring the elbows toward each other as you bend even a little more deeply, bringing the crown of the head toward the floor. Or not. Or doing something different. That's fine. You have full permission. The hands forward. Heel toe the feet just a bit closer together. Bend the knees to slowly roll up. Point the left toes toward the left side of your mat. Right toes in at an angle. Inhale the arms up, shoulder height. Exhale, warrior two, bending the front knee. Tracking the knee out toward the pinky side toe of your foot. Re-straighten the back leg. Check your leans. You're not leaning forward, you're not leaning back. Your spine is tall. Gazing out over the front fingertips. On your exhale, see if you can think a little more deeply toward the floor. Soften your gaze. And everything you can in this moment, everything you can sense, sound, visual, felt sensation in the body, breath. On the exhale, reverse warrior. Right hand comes to the back of the knee, left arm reaches up overhead, and eventually your gaze moves toward the back foot. On your exhale, take it forward, extended right angle pose. Forearm to the thigh, reach your right arm over your ear. Long line between the outer edge of the right foot, the hip, and the right fingertips. Exhaling, the right hand comes to the floor, left hand comes to the floor, framing your front foot, and step the left foot back, coming onto all fours. Moving into some gentle cat cow, arch the spine, like a Halloween cat, and then drop the belly towards the floor and gaze up. One more time like that. Cat to cow. Move with your breath. Lower down to the belly. Stacking the hands, rest the forehead on the hands in Advasana, crocodile pose. Bring the arms alongside the body. Palms face down if you can. Forehead to the floor. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, lift the arms, lift the legs, lift the torso and the head off the floor. Into your boat pose, Navasana. It's okay also to do just one set of extremities. Maybe just the legs, maybe just the arms. If both is a little too much. Continue to breathe. Smooth, easy breath. Find some ease here. Notice the movement of the breath. Relax the gaze. Relax the shoulders so they're a little farther away from your ears. That's it. Lengthen the spine. Notice the gentle rocking as you breathe in and out, rocking on the front of the pelvis. Second chakra, the sacral area. You can take a break and then come back in if you like. Forehead lowers first. Second chakra, when you're ready. The Bij mantra sound is bum. Color is orange. Bum, 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 bum. Palavati optional. Lower to the forehead first. Allow your arms and legs to lower down to the floor and release. Let go. May feel nice to bend your knees and windshield wiper them side to side. Straighten the legs. And make our way to child's pose. Bringing the hips toward the heels and stretching the arms out in front, or stacking the hands one on the other and resting your head there. Release your right hand and bring the back of your right hand to your low back. And now lift the right shoulder away from the floor and open up toward the right side. Good. Yep, the thoracic twist. Good job. That's it. Breathing, smooth, easy breath. You can lift your head off the floor. That makes it easier with more space. And then exhale, lower that hand back down, lower that forearm down to the floor, and take your left hand to the low back of your left hand, and release the shoulder, release the thoracic spine by rotating
the head and neck toward the left and up. See if you can deepen your breath. Exhale, release. Make your way to sitting. Dandasana. Seated staff pose. Flush out away. So you're sitting bones are connecting to the floor. Gently flex both feet. And bend the right knee, bringing the sole of the foot to the inner left thigh. Inhale, arms up. Hinge the hips, come into your Janu Shasana, hip to knee pose. Take the right hand to the outside of the left calf or the left foot. The head lower toward the knee. Breath down. Relax your jaw, relax your eyes. Coming up, turn the torso to face the bent knee. Just the right arm up overhead and take a side bend over the straight leg. That leg, tap out the knees. And bend the left knee, bring that pull that foot to the inner thigh, your side. Lengthen the spine, inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge from the hip, over the straight leg. Let your arms land wherever they land, and you may want to add a little twist element by bringing the left hand to the outer calf or ankle or foot. See if you can relax the torso completely, the neck and the head. Release. Feel the expansion of your rib cage on all sides as you breathe in. Feel it closing gently as you exhale. Things coming upright, turning the torso to face the bent knee. Lift the left arm, keep it out to the side and up and over the left ear as you bend towards the straight leg. And the right knee, and place your right foot on the outside of your left knee, you twist onto the right.
Optional, you can bend the straight leg like so. Don't fix it. We'll keep it straight. Totally your preference. Up the left arm around. Inhale, left, right arm out front. Exhaling, bring that arm around. Plant it behind you and lengthen your spine. Pressing it into the floor. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, soften into your twist. String that corkscrew twist from the base of your spine, making its way up. With your ribs, shoulders, neck, head. Arms float up off the floor, sweep back around to the front. Forward, straight, both legs, tap them out. The left foot the outside of the right knee. Right leg. Wrap the right arm around it. Inhale, left arm out front. Exhaling, bring that arm around. Plant it behind you. Spine is tall. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, soften, twist. Close your eyes. Take 5 breaths here. Like, both legs out. These are versions. You have shoulder standing, you practice go on and do that. Otherwise, take a block, place it under the flat bone, sacrum behind your back, and lift the legs up. You could also just lift the legs without the block. Point and flex the feet. Keep the ankles in circle. Or move the legs and feet any way that you like. Help to stimulate lymphatic drainage from the feet, the lower leg. Especially good if you're feeling a little puffy after eating salty foods. Let your legs relax, be still. And begin to relax the brain inside the skull. Relax the brain stem and the spinal cord, following it as it makes its way down the neck, past the shoulders, past the heart and lungs, all the internal organs, stomach, spleen, the kidneys, the liver, the intestines. All the way down to the pelvis, relaxing the nerves as they branch off down each leg. Relaxing the arms, wrists, hands.
Next breath or two, start thinking about bending the knees, bringing your feet back to the floor, lifting the hips through the block. And locate your strap. Have a couple of extras up here on the stage if you want to borrow. Start with the left leg, wrapping our strap around the left foot. Straightening the left leg and bringing it in toward the body. And straightening the right leg to the floor. Bend the left knee, drop that knee toward the floor, sole of the foot faces up. Hatha baby. And then straighten the left leg all the way out to the left side. Bring your right arm out to the right. So everything is long, both legs, both arms, except the arm that's holding the strap. Relax the leg, relax the buttock of the leg that's in the strap. Big breath in, and on your exhale, firm up your belly muscles and bring the leg overhead. Change hands on the strap. Cross the left leg to the right, and then change your gaze. Stretching your left arm out to the left. Look over at it or look up. And then exhaling, bring it back to center. And change feet on the strap. Bring the left foot to the floor. And straighten that right leg and bring it in toward you with the strap. And we'll straighten the left leg down to the floor. Bend the right leg, bringing that knee toward the floor. Bring your hand or just strap to the foot. Sole of the foot faces up. And let that knee drop out away from the center of your body. Straighten the right leg out to the right side. Reach your left arm out to the left. Both legs are long. Left arm is long. Relax your right leg. Relax the buttock. Right side. Big breath in, and on your exhale, firm up your belly. Lift the right leg up and over. Cross it the other way. Change hands on your strap. Stretch your right arm out to the right side and gaze at it. Leg back up to center, release the strap. And prepare for Shavasana, deep relaxation. It is cold today, so your body temperature will drop. Put on some socks, a sweatshirt or blanket. You're ready to your back or to any comfortable lying down position.
Allow your feet to relax, let them fall open toward either side. Breathe into your feet, lifting any residual tension there, stress. And as you exhale, allow that to release. Offer, invite a release, letting go in the feet. Then breathing into the ankles, breathing into the lower legs, the shins, calf. Bringing your attention to any stress or strain there. Exhale, inviting that tension to release, to let go. Right into the floor, essentially down into the earth. Breathing into the knees and the thighs. Breathing out, letting go. Releasing tension to the legs. Breathing into the buttocks and the pelvis, the low belly and the back. As you breathe out, invite that whole area, the pelvis, buttocks, back, belly, to release any tension, soften. Next, breathing into the chest and the back. Breathing out, inviting the chest and the back to soften and release their tension. Breathing into the shoulders, the arms, wrists, and hands. And breathing out, inviting the shoulders, arms, wrists, and hands to release any tension, to let go, soften. Breathing into the neck, the jaw. And breathing out, allowing the neck and the jaw to be free to release, let go of their tension. Breathing into the cheeks, the eyes, the forehead, the temples. And breathing out, allowing all the muscles of the face to soften and release their tension, letting go. Breathing into the whole body, doing a final scan for any residual tension. And as you exhale, inviting all of that tension to release, letting it release from the body down into the floor. Letting go. Now resting for a while, allowing your yoga practice to be integrated into your body, mind, and spirit. Please begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Bring awareness to your body, the space immediately surrounding you. You may want to hold your knees into your chest. You may want to stretch your arms over your head and take a full body stretch. Eventually make your way onto your side. Bring your relaxed quality with you. Eventually carrying your peace with you all day. Eventually making your way up to sitting. We'll finish up with 2 rounds of the alternate nostril breathing, and then follow with a breath meditation. Breath meditation. For naughty, good evening. We're going to use our ring finger and our thumb. So bring your index and your middle finger towards your palm. Close your right nostril with your thumb and breathe in through the left nostril. Close the left. Slowly exhale through the right. Breathe in through the right. Close the right with your thumb. Breathe out through the left. Breathe in. Ring finger closes left. Breathe out right. Release. Bring the palms to the knees. Become aware of your breath and take 5 mindful breaths. Simply being aware when you're breathing in and being aware when you're breathing out. Are you going to practice chanting the sound Om? You can chant with, or just listen and take in the vibration. Oh. Om Shanti, Hari Om, peace. Namaste, friends. Thank you so much for coming. The light within me bows to the bright light within each of you. Thank you for your practice. Have a beautiful day. Thank you. See you next week. Thank you.
Thank you, Stacy.
Thanks, Stacy.
Welcome.